There is a place where nature meets nurture, where time meets patience, where the earth bursts out in a chorus of beauty, unspoilt by the passage of time. In 1937, in the Breda Valley, between Robertson and Bonnievale, a legacy was born. And today, a proud heritage thrives in the hearts and soul of those who savor its bounty. It's therefore no surprise that in 2008, Van Loveren sales exceeded the 1 million cases mark. Van Loveren is also rated among South Africa's top 10 wine brands, while the immensely popular Four Cousins is heralded as South Africa's #1. That's worth toasting to. The original farm was acquired by Henny Retief Sr. in 1937 and renamed after Christina van Loveren, an ancestor of Jean Retief, who arrived in the Cape in 1699. The beautiful garden surrounding the Van Loveren Cellar is the result of the dedication of Jean Retief, mother of Nico and Wynand. Initially, only sweet fortified wines were produced on Van Loveren. But in 1980, the wines were introduced to the South African market under the Van Loveren label, with instant success belying the years of perfection that came before, and they are now available in all corners of the world. But despite international recognition and demand, Van Loveren remains loyal, first of all, to the local market it has served so well. In fact, visitors are encouraged to enjoy the peace and tranquility the Van Loveren garden offers, also to taste wines in a relaxed, informal setting under the large shaded trees, each with a history of its own. The team behind the wine has expanded to include the third generation of Retiefs on Van Loveren. By 1998, both Wynand and Nico's sons joined the farm, and the new energy of this formidable team bodes well for future growth and innovation. All four of the cousins are heavily involved in the day-to-day running of Van Loveren. In fact, it's this hands-on approach and a willingness to experiment with new ideas that has been the catalyst for greater success. Henny and Neil are the viticulturists ensuring top-quality grapes for Basil, the winemaker. Philip takes care of the financial and business side of things. During 2006, Daniel van Rensburg joined the team as winemaker, primarily focusing on the Van Loveren range. Van Loveren now produces 46 different wines in its modern cellar, spread over 5 ranges. The ranges include Van Loveren, the ultra-premium Christina van Loveren range, Papillon, Four Cousins, and Fives Reserve. It has a range of cultivars that has married well into this fertile valley with its robust undertone of lime. With such an extensive range, Van Loveren offers a wine for every palate and occasion, not to mention the perfect partner to complement any cuisine. Despite its timeless beauty, change has come to the valley. With its rich cultural heritage at its heart and acknowledgement of the diversity of people that played their part in its growth, Van Loveren forged a broad-based BEE deal in 2004. Van Loveren, together with 116 of its staff and pensioners, have purchased a 138-hectare grape farm in the Guri district of the Robertson Wine Valley. The farm is now 52% owned by an employees' trust and the balance by the Retief family. With this change came great success and awards, including the recent Fair Trade accreditation of the Fives Reserve range of wine. And in keeping with Van Loveren's aim to nurture the cherished lands that give it life, a part of the proceeds of every bottle of Fives Reserve is donated to the South African Wildlife College, who train conservationists to protect our natural heritage. Van Loveren is also a proud member of the Biodiversity and Wine Initiative, which aims to minimize the further loss of threatened natural habitat and to contribute to sustainable wine production through the adoption of biodiversity guidelines. In fact, over 500 hectares of Van Loveren's land has been set aside to conserve the natural ecosystems on the farm. That's more than the size of their entire vineyard footprint. With the future firmly in mind, Expansion into the premium single vineyard range further increased production, capacity, and modernized the winery. Van Loveren is truly a wine for the ages, savored and enjoyed the world over. This is a heritage that knows no limits. Some say, when the sun rises over this valley and gazes upon the lush fields of undulating glory, it only sets once more, knowing that come what may, this earth, this land, is the universe in perfect harmony. Van Loveren, good times with a good wine.